Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Davorka here. And so in my last video, I promised that I'm going to make another honest review regarding Mastermind platform that is owned by Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins. I do believe Dean Graziosi is the one in charge of this platform and that company, and Tony Robbins is more like a silent partner, so because you can see Dean everywhere. So basically, Mastermind family, mastermind.com platform, is it worth it to be part of that? So for those of you, and I didn't know about it before because I was not really following him, but for those of you who know Tony Robbins, you know that he has his own Tony Robbins family, and you can actually be part of his Tony Robbins family and his platform. And every month he has a monthly trainings, and when you are paying for that platform, I believe it's around $100 a month. You get his insights, you get the access to his trainings, and of course his team is doing most of the monthly trainings also. And that is something that you are actually paying $100 a month. And I believe Tony comes 2 or 3 times in a year, and he gives his own training as a part of that Tony Robbins family. So from my understanding, Mastermind is a little bit, it's like a hybrid of that, and also in a way Coursera, if you have ever heard about Coursera or Udemy, basically a platform where you can put your content, or like it can be your courses, your book, whatever you are doing there, you can do it through that Mastermind platform. So it's a little bit more expanded platform. So Mastermind platform, it's cheaper. It's around $50 a month, and you do get every month you get like a monthly inner circles, the same as with Tony Robbins's platform. Now every monthly circle doesn't have to be done by Dean Graziosi. Mostly it is, but as it grows, I can see that sometimes he has guests taken over, just like Tony Robbins does, and it's going in that way a little bit more. And again, this Mastermind platform is a platform where you can put your courses out there for sale, so you can find many courses there. At this point, I believe this platform is not that huge because there are many other platforms that are more successful in a way. They have more courses out there and you know about them a little bit more, but it's still not that huge. So, and of course, Brandon Bouchard has something else. Russell Brunson has ClickFunnels. So those are all different services that you can also check. This is just my point of view of Mastermind, because I have been in Mastermind, a paying member of Mastermind for a little bit, well, for a year now, and I actually paid for the yearly membership, and you do save some money with yearly membership. I believe you get like two months off. And so price wise, it's basically one of the cheapest one for sure. And yeah, you can post your courses there. Right now, I haven't still put any courses. I'm in the middle of doing my first course, and I have a few ideas. But for me, it takes a little bit more time. Some people did it like in a nutshell in just a few weeks. Some already had courses from before, and they have just uploaded it to this platform. So it just depends on you where you are. For me, I'm taking my own pace. So courses, you can offer them for free, or you can actually get paid for them through that platform. So now I'm also a member of few other groups where people are talking about Mastermind platform, especially because when you are in the Facebook group that is made by Mastermind, it's under their rules. You cannot by any means advertise your course. You can tell them and say, yay, my course is uploaded and there, but you cannot give them just a link to your course and say, okay, go and check it out. And like it has to be something like regarding that if you need help, or if you need some kind of reference, or people just helping you with something, you can go there and do that, but you cannot promote yourself in any way, which is a little bit well, I understand it, because I can see how that can overtake the group in some other groups that I'm in, and it just spams the group like crazy. But yeah, it's, because of that, people from Mastermind group, and I know other groups also, they make their own small groups where they are talking about Mastermind, and also they are promoting their own stuff and asking for actual tangible help from people in that group. So in one of those groups, people were actually really vocal about Mastermind. Some of them have decided now not to go with it anymore, because again, I feel like Mastermind is in its diaper stages, maybe toddler stages at this point, and it's still growing, right? So basically right now, from what I heard in this group, now this is not my experience because I still haven't done anything in that regards, but they say, like, if you have courses or something, if you have products, you can only post 3 products, and that's all. And of course, the marketing is all on you. Mastermind is not doing any marketing regarding any of their courses. They're just doing the marketing for Mastermind, but Mastermind is still not so hugely known that your marketing and your advertisement regarding your courses and people coming to your courses is going to be big enough. Now, Mastermind probably will grow, and probably more people will understand and learn about Mastermind, because they're doing these challenges every year, and every year they have many people coming for it, especially just because of the reason that the big guy is there, Tony Robbins is there, and then Graziosi is actually really using his name really good. He truly is a master marketing guy. But it takes time for that. So for people who are already there and they're not getting the sales they need, they don't get the traction they need because they have to do it all by yourself. I mean, of course that they have to do it all by yourself, but even when you go to Mastermind for their courses, it's always under the subdomain. So it's not the domain, okay, is their course, it's mastermind dot and then slash and then it's the course name. So it's always under the subdomain. So even for people going to try to search for the course, it's a little bit more tricky and a little bit more difficult to find the course because it's under the Mastermind name. So that was one of the things that people were saying that they don't like about Mastermind, because there are other platforms, like the platform from Brandon Bouchard that he's the part of, and that is Punjabi, I believe that's the name, and from one person that is the part of Punjabi, he said, like, there you have, it's much more easier to advertise because you don't have your course under the subdomain of Punjabi, and also you can do all sorts of neat marketing things that you don't actually have still the availability to do it in the Mastermind, like doing the automatic emails and that kind of stuff. So much more things. And I know from that group, again, that is not the only platform. There are many platforms doing that. And now this is just few individuals that share that information. And I'm not saying that everybody is going off the Mastermind. A lot of people are on the Mastermind. A lot of people are successful on their Mastermind and are selling on their Mastermind. So it just depends on you. It depends on you how good you are with technology, of course, and how well do you know marketing, and how much traction actually you have. Because if you are somebody who has absolutely no traction, I can tell you this from my own personal experience, it's really difficult to be seen out there. You can be the best there is, but if you still didn't get to the certain point with people recognizing you and you making your name and putting your foot out the door in that kind of way, it's quite difficult, because even to give things for free, it's difficult because people are just not interested. They don't know you then, and they are not giving you a second thought. And so this is just something that I wanted to share with you. That is the part of Mastermind platform, right? That selling part and your content creation part. So now Mastermind is not just that's just one part of it. The other part of Mastermind, which is really great and I really like it, and that's why I am still part of Mastermind family, that is that every month you do get a new course regarding something. It can be from mindset to, there are few courses made by Tony, and also there are few courses made by Dean, but also courses from their friends that are being here. Usually those courses go from $200 to a little bit more than that. And those courses, most of them are not new ones, right? Those are older courses, but still they still have certain value to it, and here you get them every month. You get something new. So now one thing I wanted to actually share with you, and that is, if you have been through any challenge that they have made and they are offering you their course, Project Next course, I bought it. It's great course, but when I bought it, I was interested in the course by itself, and then they gave all this great extra things like bonuses, like other courses from their guests and everything that only you will get if you buy this course right now. Of course, great marketing, learn from that. Don't be mad at that, just learn from that. And of course, that just made the situation a little bit more sweeter. And of course, I did go for the course, but not because of that, but because I was truly interested in the course at hand, right? In that Project Next course. So now, if your situation is that they're telling you, okay, go for the course, and then you're going to get other courses, and you're going to have Mastermind access for 3 months. After that, you have to pay monthly, or you want to pay yearly. So if you're not really that into that main course, the Project Next course, my advice for you would be, don't go for the bonus courses. Go for Mastermind membership. The reason why is because a year ago, all those bonus courses that they gave us for just getting into the Mastermind and buying the Project Next and having the Project Next actually for the rest of our lives, and all the other bonus courses that were only for us, actually in this time, especially the last 6 months, I can see that every month they're adding at least one of those bonus courses to the Mastermind platform. So that means everybody has the access to it. So if there is something that you are interested from those courses, I would recommend you just go for the Mastermind platform and then wait a little bit, because all those bonus courses are going to be added to the platform for everybody to see, right? So that's the only suggestions that I have regarding this. And yeah, if you want to go for the yearly membership, from my experience right now, and I think I made a small mistake, because my friend went for the yearly membership during the Black Friday event. I believe it was something like that, or Boxing Day. Black Friday or Boxing Day event, something like that. And then he got also some physical gifts, like a book and journals and that kind of stuff, and also extra bonuses, like some extra courses. And then I went to buy it. It was around it was around Easter, and then it was Easter bonuses, but without the physical goodies, without everything the same. I got everything the same as my friend did, but I didn't get the journals and I didn't get the books. So be really vigilant for that. If you want to get extra goodies and if you like to have it, then go for the Boxing Day, or I believe it's Boxing Day deal, if you want to do that. And of course, if you take the 1 year membership, it is cheaper than going month by month. But yeah, is it worth it? Well, yeah, it is, because you get a lot of things. But again, a lot of people are buying the membership and then they're just not doing anything with it. And again, from the Mastermind family, from them, you do get some extra trainings on top of that monthly 1 month inner circles training. You do from time to time get some extra trainings. They are watching vigilantly who is active, who is not active, who started doing the courses and stopped. And if you are in the category of starting doing the courses and then stopped, you're going to have extra training with them, just trying to help you move along. And of course, once you are in the Mastermind family, by buying the Project Next course or just buying the membership, be prepared to be offered another next step on the value ladder, from being like having one-on-one with your life coach, or having a life coach just for you that's going to help you to move forward, or just being in the groups and group settings and then doing something systematically. And now all of these things are great. They do help you to move further really faster, just like Dean says, like, I'm going to buy the speed, right? But still, you have to understand, I mean, everybody, if you are in the situation where you just can't allow yourself doing that, listen to yourself. You're still going to get to the main goal. When you are in a little bit better situations, then go for it. Why not? Nothing is wasted. Invest in yourself, but it's okay if you're just here where you are and you are using this minimum, because this minimum is actually packed with knowledge. It's not something that you're not getting in the higher state. The only thing that these guys are getting is actually being more directed, and which is a huge thing. I have to say, I would love it if I have somebody behind me and just direct me every step of the way, but it's not necessary. It's not completely necessary. And I can see from the colleagues, let's say colleagues from the group, who have been starting when I did, the people who did go for the extra trainings and extra levels of the value ladder, they did move a little bit faster, I have to say, because they invested more, right? And truly it is, the more you invest, the more you are in it. So, but again, it all depends on you. You don't have to invest a lot of money to be really in it. So it's about how much time you are putting in and how much effort you are giving to that. So my guys, this is all in your hands. You are in control. So what you're going to do with it, with information at hand, it's completely up to you. Okay, so I hope that this review was helpful for you, and that I have helped you at least a little bit if you are undecisive, should you go for the Mastermind membership or not. If you have any more questions, hit me up. You have all my all my connections actually, and in the descriptions, or all the links are there. And also you can write a comment, and I'm going to answer as soon as I can. So bye for now, and I wish you luck. I hope this was interesting for you and you learned something. Bye bye.